I'm going to show you this mini album and talk about why it may look familiar to you. Hi everyone, this is Debbie from Project 39 Mini Albums. I have just made, this might be my third mini album in the similar style using Graphic 45's Farmhouse. Love this collection. It's one of my favorites. I have had the 12 by 12 collection in my stash since Graphic 45 brought it out. I think it was earlier this year, 2026, or it might have been 2025. I had been to a scrapbook store in Astoria called Young at Heart. I shopped there before when I came here 4 years ago to Oregon, to Astoria. I shopped there and loved it. They've moved locations. And anyhow, it's a great store, and I spent way more time and more money than I thought I would. But you know what? I think it's important to support your local scrapbook stores. I did not get any paper except this Graphic 45 8x8 pad. And the reason I got this is because I was going to do a project along with the 12 by 12. And when I got back, I redid my workings on the project I was going to do with the 12 by 12 and realized I didn't need this. So I said, you know what, why reinvent the wheel? Just go ahead and do that project you love so much. So I redid this. I also looked at the tutorial I have on my channel and realized that the tutorial could use a little bit of a refresh. So I've redone the tutorial and also did a video decorating the mini album. I've made it in such a way that even if you're new to making mini albums, it would be easy to follow. So I invite you to check out those if you are considering making a mini album. What I'm going to do right now is do a walkthrough on this mini album and show you the features in it. So in this case, I used a lot more bows than I had used, a lot more ribbon than I had used to close it. I did keep the front similar. I did have this little bit of texture on here from a ribbon I had in my stash. So it really was a neat cover. Inside, oh, by the way, the mini album is 5.5 by 7.5 with a 2-inch spine. I also show this great way of keeping your swivels, if you use these chipboard elements as a swivel tab, how to keep it in place. I show you in the decorating how to do that. So this will swing, and this will open, and this will open. So there's a lot of features on these pages. I love these guys hanging out there. Talk about how to make these elements show a little better rather than getting lost with all of the different things going on. I'll take these out and add them back. I made a couple of different size photo mats and then took these, which were in the collection and are adorable, and added them to this pocket. I just love these so much. Added this little pocket just when we do the decorating. It was a real quick little thing. Here is a side-loading pocket, couple of features here, and another photo mat. So there is that. Oops, this goes like this goes like this, and that closes. All right, the front of page 1 has a simple flap, and then we have a bunch of tuck spots because these are so adorable, and I wanted to use them. So I made 2 tuck spots on the page and a tuck spot on the flap. Now this is a pocket page mini album, so there are hidden photo mats in the pages. I didn't have coordinating solids, so I did use plain cardstock to make these photo mats. Actually, this is plain cardstock too. I did use some ink just to tone it down to coordinate, but I decided not to do that for these hidden photo mats, knowing that you're going to put photos on there. The back of page 1 has matching pages. This will open like this and like that, and there is a photo mat there, but you can just put photos in the pocket. You don't even need the photo mats, but you also can put some pictures there. Talk about how to make this in the decorating video. This page has a flap. I just love the cow. This has a flap that comes up, and in the decorating video I decided that it needs a little more something and added a pocket to that page, but you don't need to if you don't want to. A couple more little tuck spots and a couple things in those tuck spots and our hidden photo mat. The back of page 2 looks complicated, but it's really not. First of all, this will open like that, revealing a couple of pages side by side, good room for photos. And then this will go up, and again, there's that closure so it stays in place. And this will come up like that, and there is room to put photos. You don't need to add this. I did have some of these die cuts from when the first collection came out. But if you want to, you can. I love this paper, so anywhere I can do it, I will, but I decided to put the polka dots there. That'll close like that. This actually was a chipboard element, but I needed to reduce some of the thickness of it, and I just peeled it off of the chipboard. That was that centerpiece. So, yeah, just peeled it off, and there we go. This is a side-loading pocket with a photo mat. This is a great spot to do some journaling. There is your hidden photo mat there. And then this again will open like this. I used these swivel tabs from the chipboard elements just because I had them and I thought it would be great. And this will open like that. That's just a little tuck spot. I didn't put a photo mat in there. And then here in the decorating video, we talk about how to cut this and position it just so we can have those cow friends looking at each other. And then here we've got just a couple of the border strips on that gorgeous paper. There is our hidden photo mat for the front of page 4, and the back of page 4 is just a tuck spot. I did not add anything primarily because I love this page. I love this paper. I could sit and read about all the different chickens and baby chicks and the thoroughbred pig. I don't know, just a lot of fun. The inside back cover is my signature, not my signature, but I like to do a pocket with a flap, thinking that at the back of the book you've got a lot of room, and this is the spot to put all those photos that you didn't put anywhere else in the book, and napkins or price lists of your chickens that you bought or whatever. But to utilize the paper, I did add a little tuck spot here. And we talk about cutting the paper to get the most out of it, because trying to finish one mini album with one 8x8 paper pad sometimes can be challenging. So I talk about different ways of getting the most out of your paper. There is the spine, and there we are back at the front. I did add several different ribbons on here just because I could. Just because I liked this assortment of texture and colors and liked how everything came together. So that will close like that. And there we go. So there is my mini album, again using the 8x8 collection called Farmhouse from Graphic 45. You can, of course, use this with a different 8x8 collection. It's an easy mini album to make. Just follow the first video, which is the tutorial on how to add the features, and then decorate it on your own. So that is what I wanted to show you. There is a playlist linked in the description box, and there also, I will put it at the end of the video. I'll put it right here. So you just click on that. It'll take you to the playlist and show you all of the videos in this series. So I smashed this. I bought it, the paper collection, and smashed it on the same weekend. So I feel like I accomplished something. That's what I wanted to show you today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and please hit that like button, and let me know what your favorite feature of the album was. Thank you again for watching, and have a fabulous day.